Hey, your buddy Grant Cardone here. Hope you're doing well this morning. I'm waking up so grateful, and I have a message I want to share with you that I learned from my wife last night. She reached over to me before, and if you don't know who I am, you can check me out. Maybe this is the first time you're running in my channel. I really appreciate you watching this. Sometimes in the morning I'll wake up and have something on my mind on my way to work, and I'll drop it here on this channel so that you can maybe get something out of it. If you're a success-minded person like I have been my whole life, always interested in success, always interested in doing a little better. I know this isn't for everybody, not everybody's interested in all that stuff, but if you are, I want to do what I can to try to help you. So last night, I'm married. I've been married for 13 years. I have the woman of my life. Took 20 years of searching for this woman to finally get her. I have two beautiful children. And most of my life, I mean, I'm very happy today, but most of my life I was extremely unhappy. Literally from the age of about 25, when I started cleaning up my life. I mean, I couldn't even count the 10 years before that. It was miserable. So it was worse than unhappy. And from 25 to probably 45, even when I was building my business, even when I was experiencing success, even when I had money, I was not happy because I didn't have anybody to share it with. I had the girls coming over, a different girl coming over all the time, and I was doing the Playboy thing, but I didn't feel good about it. I never felt good about it. I was looking for the right person, right? So, last night, my wife said to me something that moved me so much. Because I think this is what I always wanted in my life. She looked at me and said, "Thank you so much. Thank you so much for making sure we have money." I said, "What?" She's like, "Thank you so much for doing what you had to do, okay? So that our family has money. So that we have money to make choices." When I was 10 years old, my dad died. By the time I was 15, for 5 years, all I did was watch my mom scared, terrified about money. Maybe you've heard my story. My dad died when I was 10. He was the breadwinner in our household. And when he died, she got a check, a life insurance, a death insurance check. She got a check. And because she didn't know how to earn money, we were terrified. I mean, I wasn't terrified in the beginning. I was just, sad that my dad was gone. But my mom was clearly scared. She was scared that, hey, there's no more money coming in. My wife will never have to experience that fear. She's going to have things that she has to experience, and that won't be one of them. And last night when she said to me, "Thank you so much for making sure we have money," and it just touched me so deeply, man. The appreciation, to show appreciation for somebody else. If you have a spouse that's put you in that position, man, I really urge you to, take a moment and tell them thank you. Because if you're the breadwinner in your household, if you're the one responsible, I know it's important to you to say, "Hey, I want to hook my family up. I want to hook my kids up. I want to give us choices." I didn't even know this was possible when I was a kid. Okay, nobody talked to me about this, and that's why I made a commitment when I was 15. If I ever make it, okay, if I ever turn into a successful person, if I could ever figure this thing out, that, by the way, seems so shrouded in mystery and secrets, and nobody would talk about. I mean, I grew up in a family where they said, "Don't talk about money. And by the way, if you're successful, don't tell anybody." So I made a commitment to say, you know what, if I ever make it, I'm going to help as many people as I can. I want to help you, okay? And I don't do a live video every day or drop 4,000 videos on YouTube because I don't want to help people. I want to be known for helping people. I don't want to be known for, "Oh yeah, he was a rich guy," because nobody's going to remember that anyway. People are going to remember whether You're going to remember me because I helped you, okay? And the thing I want to help you with mostly is your money, is your finances. It's not motivation. It's not handling anxiety or introversion. Look, if I handle your money, if I help you, and I can help you with the introversion, I've experienced it. I'm basically a shy person that has trained myself not to be shy. You know, I can help you with your negative self-talk. Nobody's had more negative self-talk than I do. You're a loser. I hate myself. I'm you know, you have no clue. Whatever you think, whatever you see in me that's positive is in you. And whatever you see in me that you don't like, it's in you too. I just know this. Of all the subjects out there that a person can learn about, okay, the reason anyone learns anything, to read any book, listen to any audio program, you go on YouTube and search something, the only reason anybody does that is to make your life easier. You want to make life easy, man, okay? I go to a comedy act because I want to make my life easier. Why? Because when I laugh, things feel easier. Why do I want money? To make my life easier. Why do I want my wife and kids to have money? I want them to have things a little easier. That's why I go to work. So I went to college for 5 years because I thought if I go to college, I'm going to have an easier time getting a job. Well, that wasn't true. That wasn't true. It didn't work out like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I was doing drugs, I was trying to make it easier to handle my freaking emotions, my losses. So, look, I want to help you. I know there's a lot of people out there suffering with money. I know some of you out there, you might not be able to make the rent this month. I know that because for 4 years I couldn't make the rent. Every month. Am I going to be able to make it this month? For 15 years, I felt like the biggest freaking loser in my family. You know? Money solves a lot of problems. Money won't make you happy, but it will make your life easier. You know, it will make your life easier. So I want to help you figure out how much is enough. You know what enough is? People ask me all the time, what's enough? Dude, when my life's real easy, when everything's easy, okay? When I can give $1 million to my church and it don't kill me, right? What's enough? When's enough enough? When I can spend $1 million a month in advertising and get my word out. When's enough enough? When I can make sure all the people that I love in my life, if they have a problem, I can help them. When's enough enough? When the competition's not banging on me with lower prices, giving their stuff away, and they can't beat me out of my business, right? When's enough enough? When some punk tries to sue me, and I can say, you know what? I'm not going to settle, dude. I'm not going to give you a bunch of money just because you're trying to make a bunch of noise. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spend $300 grand or $400 grand or $1 million fighting you. When's enough enough? Think life won't make life easier? Think or money won't make life easier? Look, when you don't have to do business with customers that you don't like, that aren't appreciative, that can never be satisfied, would that make your life easier? From the age of 29 to 49, I did business with people I didn't even like because I needed the money, right? My business needed the money, okay? I was so, I hated doing business with some of these people. There was a convention I went to every year in February, hated it. Hated going to it. You know why I went to it? I went to it because I didn't have my money right. When I got my money right, I'm like, I don't need to go to this anymore. I'm not going to that convention. So look, I want to get you in a position. Imagine if everybody had enough. If everybody had enough to make their life easier. You know, if people around the world that couldn't eat, they don't want money, man. They want food. You know, if your mom or dad ever gets sick, you're not going to want money. You're going to want your family healthy. If you ever get sick, you're not going to want your money. If you get cancer, you want to get rid of the cancer. You want to make your life easier. I can help you. I can help you do this, all right? I can help you do this. Here, this is what I want to give you. Let me see if I want to give 1 million of these away, in fact. I told my office, we gave 35,000 of these away last month. I'm like, I don't want to give 35,000. I want to give 1 million away. want to give a million. I'll find it here in a second. See, that's what you get with me. You love me or hate me. With me, it's real, okay? I don't even know what drawer they're in. There they are, okay? Hey, love me or hate me. With me, it's always real. You always get the real me. Millionaire booklet. I want to give you this little booklet, okay? It's 42 pages, 42 or 44. 44 pages, 44 pages. Got a couple book recommendations in the back. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 books that I would recommend you reading about finance. This book's about money, okay? The whole book's about money. This book does not need to be that thick, okay? This book is that thick, and it will teach you everything you need to know about money. I guarantee you. You will read this book, and you will never do money again, ever, the way you've been doing it. Everything you're being told by CNBC, MSNBC, the Susie Ormans, the Dave Ramseys, great people, awesome people. I like all these people. They're wonderful, okay? Dude, this is all you need on money. You do not need a full-blown economics course. I did 3 semesters just on money and learned nothing. There's more in this one book. How do I get it? How do I get money? Where is it? Who's got it? Where do I get it? How do I approach them? Okay, how do I get that money? Number 2, how do I keep the money once I get it? Where do I keep it? Okay, when you give it to an IRA, you send it off to Wall Street, put it on a 401k, you didn't keep the money, you got rid of it. How do I keep the money? Okay, most people don't know how to make it, how to collect it, how to get it. 2, huge amounts of people, even that learned how to get it, hundreds of millions, that learned how to get it, don't know how to keep it. And the third thing, almost no one knows, is how do I multiply it? How do I get a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth stream? Today I probably have, I don't know, 4,000, I don't know, thousands of streams of income. I don't even know how many, okay? I just know they're gonna happen every month. If half of them got destroyed, I would still have a couple of thousand streams of income flowing into me. Now, keep in mind, I started from nothing with no information, with 5 years of false data from college and missing data, tremendous amounts of missing data. And dude, I did it. I did it. My wife thanked me last night. Thank you for the plane grant. Okay, thank you that we can go on vacations and stay wherever we want. Thank you, Grant, that we can live in this place, and if I need furniture, you can get it for me. Thank you, Grant, that you can buy me. She's a shooter. She's she loves weapons, okay? She loves weapons. She's shooting right now. It's a very expensive sport, the way she's doing it. She's a 3-gun shooter. I'm gonna bring you in touch. She's gonna be so pissed off I do this. But let me see if I can see, there's her stuff down there. Look at all the weapons. Right. You see all this stuff. She just bought a gun. The gun was $3,700. And I'm trying to find her new gun in here. $3,700. Oh yeah, look at all this stuff. See, all this stuff costs money, man. Okay. She's practicing. She's training. She's in training to become a competition shooter. It costs a lot of money, man. I said, what do you think you spent in the last month doing this thing? She's like, man, a lot. Thank you. Thank you that I don't have to worry about it, right? So look, I know you guys out there want to take care of your girls. You ladies out there, I know you want to take care of your families. There's nothing wrong with a girl taking care of a guy. Somebody's got to earn the money, folks. Okay, I can show you how to make it. But look, if you make it and blow it, you're going to quit making it. Broke people, indebted people, constant debt will discourage you from making money. If you're really super talented and you make a bunch of money and you just blow it all on cars and watches and garbage and houses, look, you're going to quit making money at some point. You're going to get on that treadmill and you're going to be like, I don't want to get on this thing anymore. Dude, there's no fun. You got to get money to get you freedom to make what? Your life easier. Why does anybody want to lose weight? I mean, really, you want to make your life easier. Ryan, Captain Ryan, the guy that flies my plane, he's like, Grant, you don't teach people how to sell stuff. You don't teach people how to close deals. You don't teach people how to negotiate great contracts. Yes, Grant, you do all that. But really, Grant, what you do is you're teaching people how to make their lives easier. Ryan's a pilot. He worked for Delta Airline for, 15 years. He's my pilot now. He's one or two pilots. He's like, bro, what you're teaching people is how to make their life easy. How do you get the ticket you want? At the fight, I'm gonna go see the Alvarez fight this weekend. And I'm like, well, what seat do I want? Dude, I want the front row seat, okay? I want the VIP parking. Why? I wanted my life to be easier. I don't want to have to look over somebody's shoulder. I want to, boom, I want the experience, right? I might not even go to the fight. I might just watch it on HBO and pay for it. Why? Because I want to make my life easier. So look, you deserve to have a great life, okay? It's not going to be easy getting the easy life. You got to work hard to get the easy life. But it'll be easier if you know what mistakes to avoid, okay? I have made so many mistakes. I'll tell you one mistake that I made. I saved too long, okay? I thought the saving was the deal. Look, this makes my life easier. It's all right here for me to eat. I want a nut. It's right there, man. Okay? Is the fruit gonna go bad? I guarantee you it will. Most of that fruit will go bad. Most of that fruit will go bad. Okay, what's the purpose of it? To make my life easier. So if I want something, I can grab it, eat it. It's not wasting, right? And I'm not wasting my time talking to you right now because I know you want your life to be easier. And I know you want money. And by the way, you deserve money. Okay? And I would suggest to you that you're a special person that you've run into this video. You're a special person. Not everybody wants this. You did. You ran into it. So thank you so much for watching. I would love to hear your comments, okay? Why do you want money? How does money make your life easier? You know, if you had unlimited money, what would you do with it? Who would you help? What would you buy? Post in comments. I would love to hear your thoughts about what I'm saying here about money just simply makes your life easier. That's why you want it. Not for the boats and the cars and the watches. Yeah, you could do all that. Not for the big vacations. Yeah, you could do all that. But what about the nanny? You know, what about home? What about sending your kids to the best school? Why would you want to do that? It costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to send kids to Harvard or Princeton. Why do you do that? Trying to make their life easier, man. If you grew up poor or even middle class the way I did, do you know what a hard life's like? How hard can it get? I went from a middle class down to poverty. It gets ugly and hard, okay? So look, I want to give you this. We'll include it in the link so you can go grab it. Appreciate if you follow the channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Love to see your comments about money. What would you do if you had unlimited amounts? How would it make your life easier, okay? Anything I can do to help you, I want to help you. I want to help the right people. I want to help the right people. I want to help my little girl right here, okay? That's my little girl, Sabrina. That's one of them. I want to help her. I want to be a good dad. I want to be a good example. But more than just helping my kids, I want to help you. You know, I want to do what I told my mom I would do. My mom's dead today. She's never going to see what I'm going to do here. But in my lifetime, I am going to help millions and millions and millions of people, and I want you to be one of them. I'm doing it because I promised my mom. One, I'm doing it because it's the right thing to do to give back. Number two, I'm doing it because I promised my mom. I said, one day I'm going to be successful, and when I am, I'm going to help a lot of people, Mom. I'm going to help a lot of people, okay? So I'm going to take care of my family. I'm going to take care of my dreams. I'm going to take care of my business. I'm going to take care of the things I want to do in life, right? And I can help other people. There's plenty to go around. So will you let me help you? Okay, because I want to help you. I really believe in you. I know you're special. If you're here, you listen to this message, you're special. Grab the Millionaire booklet and post in comments. Post in the comments, what would you do with unlimited amounts of money, and how would it make your life easier? It'd be great. Number two, I'm doing it because I promised my mom. I said, one day I'm going to be successful, and when I am, I'm going to help a lot of people, Mom. I'm going to help a lot of people, okay? So I'm going to take care of my family. I'm going to take care of my dreams. I'm going to take care of my business. I'm gonna take care of the things I wanna do in life, right? And I can help other people. There's plenty to go around. So will you let me help you? Okay, because I wanna help you. I really believe in you. I know you're special. If you're here, you're listening to this message, you're special. Grab the Millionaire booklet and post in comments. Post in the comments, what would you do with unlimited amounts of money and how would it make your life easier? It'd be great.